guys. Little slow getting things rolling today. Sorry about that. Welcome to the Tuesday night ring game. Things are going slow today because setting things up, I realized the heat has toasted one of my HDMI cables. Look at this. That's a bummer. That is a real bummer. So I'm going to have to go run a new cable this week. But yeah, so we're running with two cameras today. We got this guy, the front on camera, and we got the PTZ on the side. We're playing the 500 and under Fargo group this week. So, yeah. These are the players. Chris Wood. Daddy Gabe is in the game. Big Queen is Eric Stahl. Randall Pink is Randall Stahl. And JJ is JJ Jimenez. Or Jimenez. He works here. And then we got Rance coming back from last week. Or last month. So there's your scoreboard. Everyone's bought in. They already drew balls. This is the first rack. We need to find out what the money balls are worth. So let's do that. Pop it up right there. And we're spinning the wheel. Five and five. Yeah, you guys are playing 5-5. Yeah. 5 and 5 it is. How's everybody doing in the chat tonight? Who do we got? We got AB. I need to time that and visit for one of these 500 under Fargo ring games. Yeah, AB, if you got an established Fargo, we'd love to have you. What's going on, Ike? Good to see you as usual. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you see me sweating later, good Lord, it is hot. And I can't. I got no way to fix it in here. It just gets warm in here. Oh, no, Rita. Rita, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, this is in California, Caden. Caden Showman. That's a cool name. Oh, did you see the flicker on top of the screen right there? Was that just in my computer, or was that my other HDMI cable possibly having problems? The heat might be frying my cables. That would suck. Because I run them through the drop ceiling up above the ceiling tiles. Yeah, AB, if you get over 200, if you get established, then you can play. We'd love to have you. Bart Mahoney, good to see you in the chat, as usual. Looks like we're still the first rack, or we're not playing 10 and 10. We're playing 5 and 5. There we go. Brownouts are actually happening. Okay, yeah. Bummer. I just saw another flicker too, by the way. I got to go check out the restream on YouTube and see what it looks like. Looks like JJ took the first 5 ball. Trusty scoreboard running here. Well, Rita, I'm glad to try to entertain you while you're suffering down there. I'm sorry to hear it. And I'm watching on YouTube and have my TV turned up to 75 in order to hear you, but hear you perfectly on Facebook. I wonder if inside the app there's a. I wonder if inside the app there's some kind of adjustment you could make. Or is it my microphone again? Oh. There it is, guys. Hello. Mic check, mic check. I think I fixed it. It would help to turn the volume on my mixer up. How's that sound, Billy? Daddy Gabe letting the cue ball get away from him. This does not look pretty from here. But it don't matter. Don't matter. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're stuck with two cameras. This is what the other camera looks like. Right there. Just flashing and flickering. But after game one, Gabe and hold on. What did I do? I think I got it. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't. This would be 90... No. There we go. 93, 93. Get these updated. Sorry, I goofed something with my scoreboard. But this should be it. There we go. Oh, and JJ actually has $5 more in that. What? Can't hear you. Oh, since everything's spotted, since the money ball's spotted, it doesn't really matter. All right. Yeah, JJ's got 105 right now. 105 should be correct. What and where is the venue? This is at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento, California. We'll get the scoreboard fixed. Wow, nice break here. One ball ends up in a less than favorable position. There we go. Scoreboard's correct, I believe. No. Daddy Gabe should have 123. 123. That's how numbers work. What did we miss? Oh, he made the 5 ball or the 10? Nice. Swung at it and made the 5. Right on. Well, he still gets paid. Still gets paid for the 5. Oh, and we weren't playing 2-5. We're playing 5-5. Let me actually... I got to fix my scoreboard. I messed that up. We are playing 5-5 in the beginning here, so let's start over. JJ and Gabe both made a ball. A money ball. Boom. And then Gabe just made another one. Scoreboard is fully correct now, guys. We got it. We got it. Forgot we were playing 5-5. I started doing adjustments for 2-5. JJ's grabbing a beer. No, a Coke. Nice. Well, the junior tournament, that happened like a month ago, right? Is there another one coming up? Am I out of the loop here? I don't think we have another junior tournament coming up, but it was a fantastic event. Yeah, there was a lot of money. First place for each one was like $1,700 or something. Yeah, only Moneyballs respawn. I'm pretty sure they respotted the 5. Ooh, action. Oh, yeah, I got you, Caden. Yeah. Yeah, it was a great event. We had a lot of fun. Joey Tate, speaking of juniors, Joey Tate representing the U.S. in that Predator team event. And they won today, playing against Austria, which is a tough team. Oh, yeah, Rita, that sounds no bueno down there. Ooh, I have an idea. I wonder if it's this port in here. Let's try something here. Oh, the B team. But didn't it have Max Lechner on it? That's a strong player right there. Whoop, 5 ball in. Nice shot. What a shot by Big Queen. Making that 5 ball. Big Queen is solid. He's got a lot of head movement in his practice strokes. Wonder if it's because he's not settled, not comfortable. No Lechner. Max Lechner wasn't on Austria B? Oh, I must have missed that. I thought I watched it. Thought I saw him on there. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it if they end up spotting again, yeah. Yeah, I heard they got they lost their luggage, or the airline lost their luggage, or is struggling to get it to them. Oh, they must have said something about Lechner then. I thought I saw him. They must have been talking about Austria 1. Austria A. I agree with Randall. It's up to the players, though. But when I'm playing in a ring game and someone makes a money ball, I give them their chip right away. That was always going to be a tough shot, but he sells out. Sells out to JJ. Here to clean up an easy 3-ball run out. After this game, I'm going to try sliding over to the overhead cam and see if it works on a different channel. Let's see. JJ takes it. Get you the score update here. Should be pretty close right there, I think. Oh, and it's my A10 Mini that's having problems. No way. It's totally... Whoops. What'd I do? It's totally clear through this channel. Crazy. I'm going to go set up the... I kind of want to go set up the ladder and get it fixed. So I'm going to leave you guys right here while I go move that ladder. And give me a few minutes, because that's going to massively improve the quality of the stream, I think, having an overhead camera. So I'll be right back, guys. Or give me a few minutes, probably like 5 minutes or so. We'll see. Boom. Overhead camera. It's a little crooked, but we're in. It's a little crooked, but we have an overhead camera.
Ibra! Ibra! Ibra!
You gotta celebrate the small victories, guys. It's the same with every ring game. Every ring game slop counts, so the players just decide on 10 ball because there's more balls on the table. It's a little bit less variance. Personally, I would choose 9 ball, but everybody always wants to play 10 ball. I like having more variance in the games that I play. Oh, it's so nice having an overhead camera. So nice. Want to give a little shout out to Little Al at Hard Times. He put a new tip on for me. Really fine gentleman. Yes, he is. Great guy, hard worker. Loves the game. Loved it all his life. Pretty close, JJ. Pretty close. Yeah, it's just because it's a ring game. Yeah, even when the pros play a ring game, 10 ball, it's all slop counts. It's just because you can't play safe in this game, right? Because there's 5 people that play after the shoot until you come, or before you come back to the table. So it's like, why play safe? You know, like Rance. No way. Oh, wow. Yeah, so since you can't play safe, if you're kicking at a ball, you want it to count. And why would you, like, if you want it to count, you would have to call a pocket, and then you drastically reduce your chances of continuing your run if you're kicking at a ball. Nice shot. Nice shot. I did see Joey win the match. Oh, he's not going to get a rail here. Don't touch the cue ball. Oh, the cue ball might have gotten a rail. Incoming player has the option here. He called it out. This is 2 for 1, he says. Is JJ already back at the table? Oh, no, he's the one that missed it. Big Queen coming in. Oh, and whiffs the 5 ball, bro. No. And now, oops, now the combo and the 10 ball is going to respot. Gabe's got the luck on his side here, unless he completely misses the ball. Oh, I thought he was about to bank it in too.
Oops.
Can't miss that 5 ball. Can't miss that 5 ball. Can't miss that combo. Big pocket. We got action, Jared. What's up? And he even said oops. Nice cut. Is it going to go? No way. I thought he hit it good. And JJ somehow gets back to the table before the 5 ball goes down. Wow. And he's going to come up short on the 7. No, don't matter. He got paid. JJ's cleaning up so far. Hey, Daniel. What's up? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. By the way, if anyone in the chat has any feedback about the event that we did last weekend at the Jointed Queue, good or bad, I want to hear it. Bad feedback helps more. Ooh. So that's ball in hand behind the head string. Incoming player gets the option to shoot with ball in hand or give it back to JJ. Got to imagine Rance is going to be shooting because you got a clear avenue from this side of the table. So, by the way, if anyone in the Dixon, Davis, Vacaville area likes to sing karaoke, you got to look this guy up. He's got a hell of a catalog. Rance Nichols. Karaoke jockey extraordinaire. Oops, my autofocus is turned on. No way. Seriously? You move your cameras once, and everything goes out the window. Oh, no. Chris is whiffing balls. Well, it's obviously fun for you guys because you won. No, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm really fishing for what people were saying that was bad. If you overheard anything, you don't have to share names, but any comments, whether you agree or disagree with what was said, I'm just curious what was said so I can take it into account. I mean, people, I'm sure there were people that both played and didn't play that said that the races should have been longer, but that's kind of goes against what I'm trying to accomplish with that format. Damn, stop bragging, Billy. Quit bragging. You're making us all jealous. Yeah, James. Great question. James. I'm going to try this last name. Gilliland wants to know what's going on here. This is a ring game, and we've capped it to 500 Fargo. So, oops, where's my camera? Bring my camera back here. And zoom out. There we go. We're playing a ring game, and we've capped it to 500 and under Fargo. They're playing 10 ball, all slop counts because it's a ring game. There's 6 players on the table. They all bought in for $100. We're playing it like a tournament, so they bought in for shares of the tournament. But those shares are represented as chips that correspond to a dollar amount. By the way, JJ, I think I already marked. Got that last 5 ball. And was it Chris? Oh, Gabe. Looks like Gabe got the 10 ball here. And this is the current standings, James. Current standings, that's how much everybody roughly has at the moment. Gabe was wondering why he didn't have 4 or 5 chips in front of him. It was because he and JJ break even. So yeah, after 2 hours, so roughly around 8:20, we will call this first group. And everyone will have the option to cash out or keep playing. And incoming players, people wanting to play in the next group, have priority. And if there's any spots left over, whoever still wants to play from this group will draw straws or draw balls out of the bucket to see if they can keep playing in the next round. And then we'll play until about 10 o'clock. Second round is going to be a little bit shorter than this one just because we were delayed so much by my camera issues that we fortunately figured out, except for that autofocus issue that's going on right now that's driving me crazy. That's a bummer. But I'll fix that as soon as possible. Michael Webb, I like the short race because I had a chance against stronger players. I didn't like it because one mistake against those players and it's over. Yeah, exactly, Michael. But that's the thing, is it's like they're gonna play that good no matter what, right? So it's like you kind of have to hope that you get a little lucky to get the chances, but then you also, if you catch a gear, you can beat them. Robert Foster, who's like a 517 Fargo or 540 Fargo or something like that. No, he might be higher than that. Don't quote me on that. Sorry if you're watching, Robert, if I'm inaccurate on that. Let me look it up. But he went undefeated in the first round. He beat Jason Williams. He beat, I think he beat Jerry, which were the people that ended up winning the tournament. Yeah, Robert Lee Foster is a 483 preliminary. So it's like, and he went undefeated in the first round. So that just proves that the format pretty much accomplishes what the goal is. So I'm flirting with ideas of how to make it happen more often. Haven't settled on anything yet, but thinking about like creating some type of like qualifier series. Oops, that's not going to work. And the 7's going to go into the kitchen, which means the 7 spots up behind the 9. Let me explain it to him. Yes, that would be the right choice, is to give it back. That's the right choice. In the kitchen. There we go. So because it's ball in hand in the kitchen and not ball in hand anywhere on the table, any ball that must be shot at, if it's in the kitchen, gets spotted up behind whatever balls are on or near the spot. And the incoming player has the option to shoot it or give it back. Now that's a foul as well, so now still option. Still option. Randall. Yeah, exactly. It's like playing rotation. Oops. It's like playing Filipino rotation. Aaron Briley. Correct. Max, yeah, if you want to play the second round, if you show up and you're here, you want to play, it'll start like around 8:20 or 8:30. People who didn't play in this round get a priority. So I don't have 6 people that want to play in the second round. So, or 6 new people. We will have 6 because I'm sure there will be people from this group that might want to keep playing. So, nice shot, JJ. Missing a hanger always feels good. I was gonna say I really like Rance's grip, and right up until the end when he gave it one of these, he had a real nice straight, loose grip, and then he goes through the ball like. Wah, wah. Dude, Chris would slop that ball in. It was wired, he says. Dude, Chris would. I think I got one more game. I think that's game 4. So if it's 25 each, 1, 2, 3. If I could math, that's 48 of them. Yeah, there's one more rack, yeah. One more rack before they sort the order. Once they finish this rack, we're going to spin this wheel right here. Right here. And if it lands on white, the next 5 games will be 2 and 5 on the money balls. If it lands on blue, it'll be 5 and 5 again. And if it lands on red, it's going to be 5 and 10 on the money balls. That's after this game. We'll re-roll that. Do they sell Hard Times sweatshirt anywhere online? Shipped to New York? I don't believe so. Possibly Golden State Billiard Supply? Let me take a look. I'm going to be leaving the door open most of the night, too, tonight, just because it's going to get nice and toasty in this room. Let's see. Cue repair, jump cues, cloth, table accessories, patches. No, they don't. You can get in contact with Oscar Dominguez or Desiree Dominguez, and they can get you headed in the right direction, Vinny. I showed you guys the new standings, correct? Right, because we're right here. About there. JJ and Daddy Gabe, so far, looking pretty good. We do sell Post Up merch. The link is on the website, postupplayersclub.com. Just click merch at the top. Those sweatshirts are pretty sweet too. Right, Michael Webb, yes. Right. That's what I'm planning on doing in the future is you buy into a specific session, and like if there's 2 sessions on Saturday, right? You buy into whether you want to do the 12 to 4 session or the 4 to 8 session, and then if you play the 12 to 4 session and you bust out, you can rebuy into the 4 to 8 session if it's not full. That's what I plan to do for the next one. I gotta remember to do this. There we go. Gonna come up short. Leave the 3 hanging. Incoming player has the option to play the shot as it lies or give it back. Good evening, Jake Jackson. How you doing? And my camera is still freaking out. That is really annoying. I got to go turn off the autofocus on that camera. Israel in the kitchen's going to be like, what are you doing grabbing that ladder again? Well, I'm going to do it. I can't live without that camera. No dice. And he's going to be getting it back. I'd be kicking at this, actually. I'd take this. I'd kick at it. I don't think he's going to be getting this one back. Unless it ties up. Oh, he might be getting it back. This is Chris Wood right here. Chris would give it back. This time of the morning, Jake Jackson, where are you watching from? Dang, he almost... That was a smart shot. He almost made the 3. Oh, he almost made the 6, too. All right, guys, hang out for a minute. I'm gonna go fix this issue right now. That is just horrible. What is that camera doing? I'll be right back.
ready, Alex. And Diego, birds ready, Diego.
Where you from? What? Hey, what's up, Alex Grossman? I think it's better. It's out of focus now. I'll kill myself. Whatever. I'm leaving it like it is. "3:15 a.m. in England." Holy crap. Well, thanks for hanging out and thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Pleasure to meet you. No, Chris. Who was it that made the 5-ball? It was Gabe, right? I'm pretty sure it was Gabe. Wow, that's very cool, Jake. I'm absolutely flattered and ecstatic. Yeah. Now the players that stand over the table are in focus. But the table's out of focus. You can see his cue is out of focus right there. If you're watching in high def. It is what it is. We can still glean information from the overhead view. Yeah. Billy, you're absolutely right, though. No joke. You're absolutely right. Daddy Gabe gets both balls. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got a new group. All right, guys, if it goes green, we're doing 5-5, or blue, or whatever color that is, teal. If it goes white, we're doing 2 and 5, and if it goes red, we're going 5 and 10. Ooh, 5 and 5 again. Another round of 5-5. Another round of 5. Just make a money ball, Randall. James Brinson from Lincoln City, Oregon. I think we've spoken before. Yeah, Gabe didn't need to draw a ball. Gabe didn't need to draw a ball. Gabe didn't need to draw a ball. Because you're, yeah. Whoever sold out last still racks. And Gabe breaks. You've never heard of Twitch? Yeah, Aaron Briley. Yeah, so we do this. We do ring games the first 3 weeks of the month. So first week is 500 and under. Yes. 500 and under. Fargo. Second week is 600 and under, which we typically call 500 to 600 because not many under 500s want to play in that group. And then the third week of the month is 700 and under. Yeah, and James Brinson, we are streaming on Twitch because Twitch is the #1 streaming platform online. We got 2 people watching over there. And I'm pretty sure we're the biggest pool stream of the night over there. It's originally a platform where gamers stream video games. It's a very fun, lighthearted platform. How do we find that many guys in a pool hall that's under 500? Most people that play pool in the world are under 500. Do you know what the average Fargo is? Of all people in the world that have established Fargo rates? 466. Which means that 50% of players are below that rating. So, therefore, that must mean that most players that play are under 500. But having a live stream in your room like this helps people want to get involved in action. It's a little bit tougher to get people to want to play in a ring game or something like this if it's not spectated, just because this makes it fun. It gives it that little extra fun edge. Nice shot there, Chris. Very nice. What's going on, Nick Volkov? Thank you for the donation the other night, by the way, man. Thank you so much. If you want to donate to the stream, donation links are in the video description on YouTube and on Facebook as well. And if you're on Facebook, you can type in !donate. Or you can go check out our website, postupplayersclub.com. See what the philosophy of the stream is all about. See what we're trying to do. Dude, Vinny, you're going to love it. That sweater is super comfortable. My food's ready. I gotta go get it. So Gabe made 2 money balls in that rack. I'll get this updated here. Gabe is looking pretty solid right now. Rance and Randall have got to make a ball. So we're going to let them sort out who's paid what. Oh, I have my food. They gave it to me. We're good. Salmon, hell no. This is a fun game. There's no disrespect in fun games. It's impossible to disrespect somebody if you're having fun. I mean, I disrespect people on purpose when I'm having fun because it's hilarious. Salmon, you know, you probably never want to play a ring game with me anyway, so. Because you'd be donating. That's right. You be throwing chips. Okay. At my ass. That's what I was going to say, but it just sounds dumb. No, it's only splashing the pot if you throw the chips on the table and hit like a ball while the game is still going. That is not cool. Exactly, Billy. Thank you. Thank you for telling him what's up. So, the 2-ball does go. Check it out. But it's going to be tough to get to the 3 from there. Oh, he nudges the 8 out of the way. Look at this. It's perfect. The ball goes, too. Might even combo the 5 with it. All right, I'm going to turn my mic down and munch this sweet, sweet gyoza. Good hit. That was a nice hit. That is not easy to do. Yes, Daddy Gabe made it, Ryan. Dude, Gabe is like the only one to make a money ball in the last 3 or 4 racks. Look at the standings, guys. Things are looking rough out there. All right, quick mic check. Here we go. Check, 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 check. I think that's better right there. And those gyozas were fantastic. Randall Pink makes a unbelievable carom on the 10 ball to get on the board finally. Chris says, just wait till I hang the money ball, then you come up. Hey, 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 hey. Actually, I'm sure there's somebody, Salmon. Needs us to hit the 10. Needs the 10 to bounce. And this is tough. I don't want to be cutting this. This might go. No. No, no, no. Yeah, Salmon. I can't imagine you'd be spending any time in your pool room today. Anyone have any good stories about the Heat today? I worked outside. I worked outside for, well, while it was hot, like stupid hot for like 3.5 hours. Thanks, 9,000. Good for you. It was 113 in Folsom. Rant's got one. Here we go. Rant's back in the game. Adam, what kind of table do you have? It felt like they were going to, Danks. It was rough. When the sun hits you, it hurts. $9.23. Oh, speaking of, hey, is anyone watching? Does anyone watching have a match scheduled this week? On Friday the 9th? Because I don't think I see that I have any matches. I'm going to be at a wedding on Friday, so I might do a short stream on Thursday instead of the typical Friday night fight stream. Oh, dang, Adam, you might be able to make 2 in a row on that table. Oh, yeah, scores. Score update. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Daddy Gabe running away with it. Rance, Randall Pink, and Big Queen barely hanging on. All three of them have made at least one money ball now. JJ just about breaking even. Chris Wood up a little bit. I mean, down a little bit. Billy, yeah, you know. I think that was a foul. I'm supposed to call it, right? Just for the integrity of the game here, I gotta watch this. Good hit. Good hit, yeah. I thought the cue ball went forward of the tangent line, but it was good. It was a good hit for sure. Yeah, Shannon, I can't start like before 8 o'clock, really. I mean, I could start at 7. But with the work that I do, I just don't want to be making noise for people. So, and a lot of what we do, I do spend time inside as well. But, I mean, you still end up having to go outside. I drank a ton of water. But it just wasn't pleasant. A lot of sweat. Looks like Chris was hoping to bank that ball. Hits it just a fair bit wide. Yeah, Danks, I rewatched the footage in slow motion, and it was very clear that the cue ball got clear of the tip of the cue before it moved forward. Big Queen trying to get in this game. Looks like he's cutting it down the rail. Tough shot. Oh my God, what a shot. And he's on the 4. Wow. Hey, howdy, One Pocket Denny. Welcome back. Oh, by the way, Captain Betty, thanks for following on Twitch. And Sean Staplefield, thanks for liking on Facebook. Thank you all for the support. Nicotires, Michael Webb, Tad Turner, Louis Duran. Dude, these shots by Big Queen. Just one more shot to get some money. Just so happens it's the toughest out of these 3 ridiculously tough shots that he's shot so far. Almost drilled it. Almost. But that don't count in this game. Rance now getting his share of the good fortune back in the game. Just like that, he's right around even. And if he gets out here, he's actually up. Came up short here. Came up short. Maybe he can shoot the 9 in the top left corner. Got down on the ball real quick. And now JJ with a bit of a gimme of an out. No way. Nobody runs that bad. Oh, dang. Chris is having a rough night. Gabe, what do you know? Gabe was left another straight-in shot. What do you know? Gabe gets more free money. I think we're playing one more rack. Maybe 2. Before another resort. Geocotech. Yeah, you're right about that. What's up, J Miles? Looking forward to this weekend, man. JD, what up? Sean Staplefield, yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching. Yeah, that's right. Beers on Gabe this week, huh? Look at the scores here, man. Look at this. Youch. Yeah, Shannon, it's just a $100 buy-in, and then they get, 2 different denomination chips. The orange chips are worth 5. The pink chips are worth 2. They use those to keep track of how much each player has accomplished, we'll say. And then at the end of the tournament, they cash out for whatever they have. Billy, if you and Salmon want to do that, I got the spot, yeah. No, JD, we all have our vices. Right now, I'm accomplishing both of them. My love for pool and my desire to be the center of attention. Anyone? Hey, what's up, Joe St. Ange? Good to see you. Daddy Gabe has just been given all the straight-in shots on the money balls. Okay, you guys get the joke. Cool. The delay. Sometimes I really don't know whether or not... I mean, most of the time I'm stupid. I get it. What cues do I play with? I break with a BK Rush. It's a basic bitch. And I play with a Predator Icon for Series 4, number 2. Randall Pink. Is he flying the 5 again? He's flying the 5. Fly that 5, Randall. Let's go. Or is he banking the 2? He's banking the 2. Hell yeah, let's go. That's how you play a ring game, bro. That's how you play a ring game.
What the heck is MySpace?
What's up, Reignited? Joey Tate was on the World Billiard Network today. Can't blame him for trying. Randall just trying to get some things moving in the right direction here. Oh yeah, Jay Miles, I heard Gabe won that first of the month, but were there any A players in that tournament? Were there A players? I looked at the bracket, I didn't see any A players. Thank you, Shannon. What's up, Chris? What is he doing? He's trying to swerve. Yeah, he's going to be getting this back for sure. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Thanks. I mean, it's like, what can you do? Is that Xi Jinping? Good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, sir. Is Great Britain the team that has like Jason Shaw and Darren Appleton and Allison Fisher or something? Oh, wow. JJ, no way. Seriously, that sucks. That was it. 10 spots, 2 spots. Yeah, the 2 ball does go in front. If they're spotting up at the same time, the 2 ball goes in front. Kelly Fisher, that's right. Yeah, there you go. Huh? If they're spotting at the same time, the lowest one goes first. Wow, the 10 just fires in off of the 3 ball. How about that, Chris? Good shot. No, I'm not in Austria. This is America. No, Shannon. If you make a money ball and foul, it does not earn you anything. This is not it. No, I know Xi Jinping. I know you know I'm not in Austria. I was talking about the event in Austria. Yes. Kelly Fisher. Yes. And the Predator team event that's happening out there. Yeah. USA won against Austria B today, playing with 1 queue. Everybody's sharing the same queue. It's gonna work out pretty good for JJ here, or no, for Big Queen. Is what legal? Well, you can't ever miss that ball, Eric. No way. These guys. Oh my gosh. It's like just can't quite get it together, guys. I love you guys that are playing. I'm just trolling. Oh, yeah, it's legal, yeah. They only had 1 queue to play with. Safety player. You got to kick at this. Unless you think JJ never makes the ball. If you know that the guy before you doesn't kick very well, then you give it to him and let him kick. Yeah, that 5 does not want to go in, huh? Mm. Currently, the lowest delay is on YouTube. It's only like a 4-second delay. I have it set on ultra low latency. Daddy Gabe is very, very, very up in this game. Barely gets that ball to sneak in. He overcut it, so he lost the cue ball a bit. Tough shot. Gotta follow through straight. And he did. Gabe is looking solid. He keeps getting to the table with everything just lined up perfectly for him. So now we're going to spin the wheel again. I think we're resorting. Here we go. $500 and under Fargo. Yeah, sure. All right, let's get you guys the scoreboard here. Oh, wheel. Here we go. Yeah, if you want, yeah. 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Is somebody bust? Oh, and Bob needs the other one. I already said Bob? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so they're drawing straws. We're playing 2 and 5. Here we go. Boom. What does crowdfunding monthly donate? Or denote? Yeah, good question. Thomas McMillan, thank you for asking. So that number at the top left of the screen is, if you go to our website, it's called PostUpPlayersClub.com. It states our mission at PostUp. PostUp is a philosophy based on the idea that we have the internet now, and we need to stop complaining that there isn't big money amateur action, because we all have the money to make it happen. So currently, obviously, I'm just doing things locally. So locally, and I mean, I've got a number of people from across the country donating like $5 a month, but mostly Northern California people. There's about 70 people who are currently pooling money together every month at that number in total. $5 a month at a time, $10 a month at a time. We have a few generous people that are doing $50 a month. And I use that money predominantly as added money in tournaments. So we just did a 2,500 added event this last weekend called the Post Up 9-Ball Blitz tournament. You can look that up on YouTube. The stream isn't... To be frank, the stream quality isn't the best stream I've ever done, because I tried to run the tournament and do the stream at the same time, which is possible in the future, but I'm probably going to lean away from it because I could get better at it. But and Zidane, that is a good question. I actually need to update the number. I think it's actually gone down a little bit because we did lose a couple people that are having to make personal financial decisions and adjustments. So I don't know if it's exactly... I mean, it's not exactly right now, but I'll have it updated by Friday. But yeah, it's... we did a 2,500 added event this last weekend. We've done a 4,000 added event a couple months back. In total, we've added over $7,500 to tournaments. So... yeah, food for thought. If you go to Matchroom Pool's Facebook page, let's look at it right now. Matchroom Pool's Facebook page, they have 638,000 followers. If 1 in 5 of those people could afford to give $10 once, we'd have a $1.2 million tournament on our hands. And that's not including entry fees. That's added money. So... there's enough of us, guys, to make this a big money game. It's all about trying to get the money in the right place. So we're making a little run of it, at least locally here, for the time being, Thomas. So thank you for asking. What are my thoughts about SVB dipping out early on the Turning Stone Classic? I don't know the specifics of the situation. if he has a sponsorship deal that says he's supposed to play in certain tournaments or whatever, then it's not cool. But if he was just entering that tournament on his own money, I don't know. It's like, if you feel like not playing in a tournament that I've left the tournament early because I wasn't having fun. I play pool to have fun. So if I'm not having fun, then I have no business playing. So it's, I mean, obviously I don't know what was going through Shane's mind or what he was dealing with. Yeah, this is the first 3 Tuesdays of the month, Joe. First 3 Tuesdays of the month, because I do 3 groups, 500 and under, 600 and under, and 700 and under. Oh, Billy, we actually do change the order every time we spin the wheel. Every 5 games. Hey, Jake Jackson, thank you. And have a good night. No, you need to be established in Fargo, or you need to rip. That's rough, Rance. I think he tried to draw the cue ball to the 6 ball. I'm not sure what he was doing there, why he tried to hit it so hard. So you need to either be established in Fargo or have an established APA rating at 6 or under. And Gabe got another 5. What is going on? Gabe got another hanger for a 5 ball. Billy Burgess says he won like 42K gambling and cards or something other than pool and decided to leave the tournament and get home to drop off money and get some rest for 2 days before he went overseas. I mean, yeah, I don't... Like I said, if he has sponsorship deals where, like, it's part of the deal that he has to play, then it's not cool. But if, like, the Turning Stone Classic was just an extra tournament that he decided to go check out that wasn't part of his Q-Tech deal or whatever, then, like, whatever. He's just a dude playing in a tournament, decided to leave. So what if he's, like, one of the best in the world? It's just my opinion. I don't know. We're all just people, you know? What do you guys think about my thoughts? I don't know. Do you guys agree, disagree? What are your thoughts? I mean, good for him if you won 42,000 gambling. It's like so rare. Chris Wood. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, rip, it's 2 and 5, but I hit $5 on the 5 ball. Well, these graphics are close, but not perfect. I think if you enter, you finish. So no one has a right to forfeit under any conditions if you enter a tournament? And then if you say, well, you can forfeit in case of an emergency, it's like, where do you draw the line? How do you define emergency? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, my wife got in a car accident and she's in the hospital and she might not make it through the next couple hours. Yeah, you probably will let that person leave, right? But then I forgot to feed my dog. Moving it even closer, I didn't realize that I needed to rotate my tires today. So I need to go take care of that. Even farther, someone's like OCD and they say, oh my gosh, I forgot to turn off the light on my back porch when I left my house today. You know what I mean? It's like, I understand that these are like extreme examples, but it's like, where do you draw the line? I just like treating things the same for everybody under every circumstance. Yeah, but I'm giving the rare circumstance because it like holds water, right? Yeah, Ike, I think you're right. That's between it's a roundabout way of saying it, but I believe that's between Q-Tech and Shane predominantly, right? Like, if he loses a sponsorship deal over it, he loses a sponsorship deal over it. But I don't think he's like shown that he has a pattern of behavior that's unsportsmanlike or whatever. You know, he got lucky, he has a bunch of money, and he doesn't want to hang on to it in cash in person. He needs to go to the bank. No. Yeah, but that's an interesting situation, interesting discussion to be had. JJ's finally going to get one back here, I think. Trying to curse him. I did. Now Chris doesn't have a line on this ball. For everyone, just because they have an excuse doesn't mean they have to be the same standards as you. Yeah, sure. I mean, everyone has different personal standards, right? That's why treating everyone the same is what makes sense. Anyway, yeah. Gabe really just got another free 5 ball. What is happening tonight? Gabe is up like $260 because he's been left like 100 hanging 5 balls. And it's like, no wonder he's the only guy running out. Like, no wonder he's the only guy that's comfortable and able to run out because he's just up massively. Let's see if we can find his stack of chips. Where is he? Gabe, are those chips in your pocket? Or what is that bulge? Oh my god, he's got so many bulges. There's new information. Douglas Bird says SVB had a disagreement with Sosi over an alleged foul by Sosi. That plus Sosi unusual racking antics. Or usual antics. Whoa. Hey. Yeah, I saw that video, Douglas. That was, hold up. That's the small blind, yeah. Oh God, I keep forgetting that the 5-ball is only worth $2. I think Gabe has a little bit less money than I thought he did. So. Yeah, the 10-ball, yeah. 10-ball's currently worth 5. 5-ball's currently worth 2. Billy, I just saw your comment. It's funny. One more game. All right, guys, we're gonna play one more game. One more game. Yes. You busted on me. Play out. You hit balls after the 5. So technically, you have the option of rebuying for one game right now. I'm good, thanks, man. Yeah, Adam, come up next month. So I think this is somewhere close. Gabe doesn't have quite this much because I kept hitting the wrong buttons, but I mean, that's close. I know Gabe is basically the gist of it is Gabe is way up, Chris is basically even, JJ's down. JJ and Rance are down a bit, and now Randall and Eric are struggling. And it must have been Randall that made the 10 ball. Randall made the 10. So we're going to go boom, boom, boom. So this is roughly the standings. And Big Queen is in for 20 more. So I'm going to update that. So something like that is close. But the chips that they have on them, that's the scoreboard doesn't mean anything for what they actually cash out for. Fire it. Let's go. 10 ball wants to go. Not quite. I'm actually looking up headlines right now about rolling blackouts. Record grid usage. How is the buy-in determined? It's a $100 minimum buy-in for this group. After that, you could rebuy for whatever you want. Well, that's not going to work. What are you doing there, Gabe? What was the plan there? You can't even see the 3. You kicking at it? You got to hit it. Whew, little yawnage. Keith, I'm actually not 100% sure, but I'm sure it's on the mob flyer for the 650 and under event. I could go pull it up. See if I can find it here. No, not there. It is. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All races are even. Race to 9. Single elimination. No, sorry. 2,500 main event. 9 ball. 128 player cap. Race to 9 on the winners. 7 on the losers. True double elimination. Rack the 9 on the spot. 2 in the back. That's it. That's it. It's an even tournament. Spots right away. So Rance made a 10 ball, looks like. Yeah. What do you mean, are all the table playing money balls? The only money balls on the table are the 5 and the 10. The 5 is worth $2. The 10 is worth $5 from every player. The lucky man of the night right here. Every time he walks to the table, he's got an open shot on the 5. Every time he comes to the table, he's got an open shot on the 5. It's sick. And he just makes it. So that's a $2 5. Yeah, Wolf Thor TTV. This is being played at Hard Times Billiards of Sacramento. Beautiful room. This is our tournament room. It's owned by Oscar Dominguez and Desiree Dominguez. We have 8 beautiful diamond blue label tables. I think there's 1 red label in here. Let me see. Is it this one? Nope. Nope. Plenty of seating to see what's going on in the tournament room. Yeah. Watch the next time Gabe comes to the table, the 10 is hanging in the pocket. I think he was trying to carry him the 9 there, if I had to guess. I think he was just trying to dead smack into that 5. Well, hello, Miss Vilma Brock. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Vilma Brock in the chat. Who's in the ring game? Rance Nichols, JJ Jimenez, Randall Pink, Chris Wood, Daddy Gabe, and Big Queen, who is Eric Stahl. And Amanda's calling me, so I'm going to put you guys on the overhead camera and mute my mic. Tell me you guys could hear me. Could you hear me? I said some very inappropriate things. What else is new? Oh, Big Queen's going to come up a little short here. Smack it straight in the side. Let's go. No dice. Oh, and Randall. Things just aren't working out for the Stahl brothers. And Chris Wood gets the last 10 ball for $5. So I'm going to take a short little break. And this is pretty close to the standings. I know it's not accurate, but gives you the gist of how everyone did. Gabe absolutely cleaned up. Yeah. I'm going to kill the webcam and figure out what's going on with these players. I'm going to leave the room mic on, but mute my mic, and find out who's going to play in the next round. We're going to play until about 10:15, so it's going to be a short session, but it'll be something. And, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll talk to you guys in just a few minutes. So there's how many people are drawing? And we got 4 people drawing, right? Six. Six is 3 new players. 3 new players. So we have 3 spots. Bobby, Daniel, and I'll take my rack. Okay. All right, deal. I got a magic rack. Okay, so then we got 6. Yeah. Okay, so we'll let these guys buy in real quick. So am I in or no? You're in. Okay.
say just we can both do it. You just shuffle them around. Usually it's a lag, but it goes faster. I'll take the last one.
I should have noticed you guys couldn't hear me. Here we go. We're back. I'm going to get the names updated in the scoreboard. And we got people bought in. This is going to be Max in C3. And then we've got Bobby in C4. And then we got Daniel in seat 6. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we are playing out of Hard Times Billiards, Sacramento, California. Got the webcam back. We're back. Gabe with the old hit and run, right, Corey? Oh, yeah. Y'all better give him a lot of crap about it on social media. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just here to do as instructed and follow up with the rules that I've established. Oh, well, let me spin the wheel. Oh, we're in for 5 and 10. 5 and 10 for 5 games. There it is. The first official 5-10 in the 400 or 500 and under ring game. Finally red. A warm welcome to the new additions. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Show me a good time. Five and 10 comes in. 5 and 10 comes in. Corey, how was your evening? You staying cool out there, buddy? I'm sweating in here, man. Oh, yeah, I want to go swimming. I honestly, when I get home, because we don't have a pool in my apartment complex, I'm gonna have a cold bath or a cold shower or something. It's been too hot all day. And I'm gonna sit in there until I start shivering. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it real cold. I'm going to be in there until I start shivering so that, like, I'm grateful for the heat when I get out. You know what I mean? Unofficially, hell. Yeah, no theft. It is out of focus. The overhead is out of focus. I was having issues with the camera earlier, and I got up there and I turned off the autofocus because it kept trying to focus. It, like, you'd be on it and it would go like vroom, 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 vroom. Like, it wouldn't stop trying to autofocus. And so I went up there really quick to try to, like, get it set. But if I don't have my TV turned around, I can't tell if it's perfectly focused or not. So because it was in the middle of the ring game, I just did it real quick. Bobby Jan. Bobby Jan's got a shot. Bobby Jan sneaking in at the 500 Fargo mark. Yeah, he's exactly a 500. Well, I mean, it's sweater weather, right? Ooh, dang. You heard it here first. It's JJ's favorite shot right here. He does love banking the ball. It's not going to work out this time. Who's out there now? I missed it. What do you mean, Nick? Who's out here? JJ's down. Rance is down. Chris is up just a little bit. Or maybe he's even, because I might have marked some 5 balls as $5. Pardon me. Instead of 2. Oh, crap. Who made the 5 ball? I missed it. Oh, no. Daniel hung the 10. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Nice out, Chris. So Chris got... Okay. Hold on. I got to ask him who made the 5. Who made the 5? Bobby made the 5. And just like that, Chris up in a big way. Daniel having to rack the balls for selling out. Don't forget to grab your cue, buddy. Oh, it's not your cue. No, Randy. No, I didn't make the face. Not this time. Damn, Daniel. I didn't do the whole thing. God damn it. Of course you're watching, Randy. Had a good time with you the other day, by the way. That was fun. I played Aldana some 1-hole today. He smacked me around. The only game I won, he sold out after the first shot and I ran 8 and out. But when it comes down to moving, he definitely outmoves me. Holy crap. I think Corey, I'm just going to call them all blitzes. Like, that's the tournament format. Is 9-ball blitz. Or if you play the same format, it's in 8-ball. It's a 8-ball blitz tournament. Or 10-ball blitz. You know what I mean? Does that sound... I mean, it makes sense, right? It works. It's got a little zing to it. It pretty well describes the way that the format is supposed to feel, you know? Like, you're just moving quick from... I mean, it's time to perform. Make it happen. Nine ball, actually. I'd say that 9-ball... People still had a good time in the 8-ball, but I think it's really good for a race to 2 9-ball. I think it works really well. And instead of doing like 10 rounds, you only got to do like 7 or 8 or something, you know? I think 7's perfect. 7 was a good number. Dude, Chris's shirt is messing with this camera. Or is it my screen? Does Chris's shirt look funny on your screen that you're watching on? Like if you're on your cell phone or if you're... Because the lines are so small and close together? It was 40. And genuinely, Salmon, I think it was because everyone who was going to play tournament that weekend played in my tournament. They had 3 people show up for the first of the month 9-ball here. I just don't think anyone was playing tournaments that weekend. Oh, he's going for the 5. Smart move. It's not going to get there. Might get the 3. No dice. Now you got to combo the 2 into the 9, into the 3, and hope the 2 stays in front of the pocket. Wait, what do you mean I would suspect the first of the month would be postponed for next month? It happens every month. Are you making a joke? Is that a salmon joke? Guys.
No, you can't! You think you can do these things, but you can't, Nemo!
Oh, next week. Okay, there you go. I thought he was making a joke. If the font is out of focus, it's on your end. No theft. You can go... Here, let me show you something on YouTube, actually. Even if you're watching on a cell phone, let me show you what you can do here. Let me get my thing set up. YouTube. Oh, crap. Who just made the 10? Or who just made the 5? JJ? JJ just made the 5? Yeah, JJ just made the 5. Okay. So here's the thing. Even... Oh, God. Transform. Reset transform. Even if you're watching on YouTube... Oh, no. Give it a second, guys. Give it a second. It's not going to happen for eternity, is it? Oh, it is going to happen for eternity. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me let that stop for a second. That was trippy. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, do this. You can go down here to the bottom right corner of the screen and hit settings, quality, and choose the quality. Right there. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the screen glitching out, but we're good. If you choose the quality and set it at a higher quality, sometimes if you're watching on your cell phone, it'll like automatically default to like 480p. So if you set it to like 720p, it'll be easier to read. Option. Nice shot, Rance. Go back and look at it. Yes, default is depending on bandwidth. No, Billy, I know it was messed up. It was like glitching, but if you looked at the right corner of the screen, it would have worked, right? It worked. Yeah, it was fine. Still illustrated what I wanted it to see. Wanted you to see. Oh, the shot on the 5? Go back and watch the shot on the 5. Did I miss something? Yeah, Rance made the 5. I'm confused. Who's going to get the free 10 ball? Who's going to get the free 10 ball? Bobby Jan coming in for a nice $50 holla. Don't, Bobby. It's the worst feeling in pool right there. It's actually, the only thing that's worse is doing that by miscuing. No? No way. JJ. Not like this, man. Not like this. Daniel? No, Daniel, son. Everyone gets to shoot at this 10 ball. Chris, you make this 10 ball. You're up $100 in only 10 balls. Side pocket. No. Max. Welcome to the ring game, buddy. It's impossible to miss that one. Foul? Yeah. Everyone had a shot at it, okay? Everyone had a shot at it. Hello, Skip. How you doing? Yeah, we just chilling. Chilling on a Tuesday. Kevin over there. Kevin said he had a great time on Saturday. Said he had a blast. Playing in that 9-ball tournament. I had a blast running the thing. It was a lot of fun. Jerry did not have a great time because he only got 3rd place. He'll tell you firsthand. Should have won the thing. I'm serious, too. I'm serious. Skip had a rough tournament. He didn't even make the money. Made it to the playoff. Lost in the playoff. All right, let's get you guys back to the action here. Max busts them open. Leaves a combo. Leaves a 1-6 combo. With the table in good shape. 5 balls in a tough spot, though, getting from the 4 to the 5. Skip about table 9. That's right, yeah. The jointed queue, just the Tedito table just making heads roll. Good shot, Reds. Oh, yeah, Jerry not wanting to play on table 18. He didn't like that. I played the last 3 games on this table. I played the last 3 matches. It's like, well, yeah, because you haven't lost at all. That's the table that people go to when they don't lose. What are we doing here, boys? Bobby's got the hand shoe. Bobby pulling out the hand shoe. Oh, wait, whoa. That's foul. The 3? No. Does anybody in the chat know how to play Filipino rotation? Because if you do, I want to play some with you on stream. I love that game. I might have to play some with Brian LaFlame on stream. That'll be a lot of fun. Nice shot. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Hit the 5. Okay, good enough. Just make sure you make this ball, buddy, because it's the only one that it's the only one that matters. Alex says, I know how to play, but you still have to make balls. Yeah, sorry. Daniel making a money ball, not just donating. Almost. Nine's gonna go. No, it ain't. It rolled into the rail. Wait, what? Who shot that? Wait, what? Billy. No way. No way. Max going for his second 10 ball. He made it. Nice shot. No cue ball scratch. Very nice. Very nice. So that's the third game, right? Yeah, Billy, I got it right here. Guys. I think this is the best shot.
Hello.
Oscar, this might be the best shot I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I saw that back cut.
No, this. Look, hold on. Sit down.
The two ball combination at JJ shot, slow rolled.
Yes!
It's a suicide shot, but he made it. He looks like a hero.
I can't, honestly, I can't believe it. Let me turn the mics on for you. Look at this shot, guys.
And he's hampered by the 9, too. That's the most impressive thing.
This is so... Nope, that's the wrong one. What's my thing doing? Let's do this. Oh, come on. Pull this over here. Do this. There we go. Okay, we got it now. We're going to just ignore this break. This is so ridiculous. Into the 7 and makes the 5. What am I watching? That's awesome. I love this game.
I'm just gonna talk to you for 1 minute.
Yeah. You want to shut the door?
No, there's nothing like that.
Yeah. It'd be super easy. Yeah. I could even put you could even put reflective insulation. You know, like the insulation foam that has a reflective thing on one side. You put that on the outside of your building.
I don't think it'll stand the table. Hey, watch out, man.
Sure. Yeah. How many units is it? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, of course I could do it. It would take me like a weekend. It's literally just like 2x4s and plywood. That's all it is. I can waterproof it. Yeah. I just want to attach it to the roof. I'll be able to like attach it to the roof. I can glue it because or something because you wouldn't want it blowing away in windy conditions, right? But then I don't feel good about like putting bolts into the roof because I don't want to compromise the roof. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like a flat roof, I'm assuming too, and so I don't want to mess with that. So. But I could, yeah. I'd use Loctite PL Max. It's like an extremely strong construction adhesive that they could. Obviously, they wouldn't be pulling them off until they replace the roof anyway. So, yeah. 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 They'll thaw pretty quick. It's hot. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Rants. You want any rants?
Yeah, hang out. Yeah, please. Yeah. It's a little warm in here. Close the door. We're. No, I unfriended him because I couldn't. I missed a couple more.
I can hit that Star Wars machine from
Oh no, he's. That's.
Does it roll up or
Really good. So the small turnout, but then like after I heard that only 3 people showed up for the first 3-month here, I was like, no, this is pretty cool. Yeah. So, but I mean, it ran really well. The players really liked the format, and yeah, it was a good tournament. Yeah. 40. Yeah. Yeah. With 40 here and only 3 here, I'm really surprised that that's all that played. I heard someone said they didn't play with me ever. I'm probably misinformed. But I heard when I was there that someone came here, was going to play in the first tournament, and just decided to come swing the action on there. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I got a beer. So make sure you eat the mic though, so they can hear you. Yeah. We got Oscar Dominguez, guys.
What's up, guys? Sorry I had to borrow Collins for a few minutes.
Actually, say it again because your mic was.
What's
muted.
up? Test, test, test.
Yeah, you're good now.
All right. Sorry I had to borrow Collins for a few minutes. You know, work stuff.
No way. That's really awkward. Jason Riley. Are you serious? There's no way my mics weren't picking up any feed. I feel like I'm being trolled right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting trolled.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so who made the 5 in this rack?
It's a good question. I missed it.
We can rewind. We're actually probably 2 racks behind. Well, my scoreboard's going to be off a little bit, but let's just sweat the action anyway.
Ball? Oh, no, never mind.
No, that was a 6 ball,
Six
yeah.
ball. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong angle.
What have you been up to lately?
I have been quietly planning my assaults on the pool hall, on the pool world. So just trying to practice a little bit, you know. Make some games. Big game coming up. Big game.
You know what? You actually got
Okay. Yeah, I got a couple of big games coming up.
What do you got?
So in
Anything
November.
you can say officially?
No, not one of them. I can't say officially. So I'm in the process of work. Well, I'll just tell you guys. I mean, I'm in the process of working out a game with Skylar.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, a nice little big 10-ball set. The last time we played a race to 100 for like 40,000. We bet it was something crazy number like that.
Wow.
I lost to Bergman, a set for like 25,000, and then the agreement was to play both players, and then they free rolled and raised the bet on me against Skylar playing 9-ball, and I won that one. So thank God I won it, because lose 65 plus 1,000 or win 15 is.
When was this?
This was a couple years ago. This was probably, before Skylar got big. Probably 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago.
So before his first Moscone Cup?
Yeah, right around that time.
Yeah. I feel like when he played that first year, he wasn't MVP his first year, right?
No.
No. But once he was MVP that year,
he was playing unreal.
He's just turned into a new player,
Yeah.
It's like
Skylar's dangerous, man. He's always been dangerous. And it's funny because I've never been. It's hard to impress me, you know what I mean? Because I've seen so much good pool in my life.
Sure.
But Skylar impresses me in how efficiently he pockets balls. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah.
He just pockets hard shot after hard shot. You know, when you play somebody, they're at a line, you think, oh, I'm pretty much going to shoot next.
Yeah.
You think that with Skylar, but it never happens.
And then he'll just do something ridiculous.
He just comes. He comes with a tough shot. So we're working on that with Omega Mike and MMP Phil.
Cool.
So we're working on that, and then in November I'm going to Vietnam, to Hanoi.
Oh, that's right. You've been talking about that for a while.
Yeah. So
is Adrian going with you or no?
I don't.
Tough to work
it's
out.
tough to work out just because it's not. I want to wait till he's 18, honestly, so that he's a little bit. I don't want to encourage that lifestyle on him. I don't want him to feel like that's the right
only
thing.
way to play. Yeah.
Right. I'm in a different position.
I think I got to let him know that this is the last 5-10 games.
Okay, go ahead.
Or they might have just played the last 5-10 games. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Time to re-roll it.
Yeah.
Let's roll it. See what's up.
Yeah, let them see. So legit. This was the first time we rolled red on.
What does
on
red
this ring
mean?
Game. It's 5 and 10.
Ooh, that's what I like to see. Roll red. Roll red.
So we're playing 5 and 5 now. Blues
5 and 5. All right.
I need to get an intercom.
Yeah.
5 and 5, guys. That's actually the next thing I'm buying. I'm gonna get like a little $100 intercom, so I can just press a button and just say.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, Adrian's hungry though. You know
He's
what I mean?
hungry, and I just don't want to. I don't want him to feel. He looks up to me.
Yeah.
And I have to acknowledge that I'm a big influence in his life right now, and I have to be very careful what I teach him.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna wait till he's 18 to take him out there, season him up, probably go to Indonesia, or I'm gonna see how Vietnam goes. I've never been to Vietnam. The games are huge.
I think it's also important that when he learns, mic check. My mic is too low. Mic check. There we go. I think it's also really important that when he learns to play and put himself in real situations like that, that it's not the same thing. Like winning money at pool is not the same thing as like winning money at blackjack or winning money at roulette or something.
Right.
Right? Because it's very easy to get that excitement of, oh wow, I just turned this into this, but you didn't achieve it the same way.
Right.
You know, it's like, while that can still happen at the casino, it's not even the same thing, because you can't go to the casino and negotiate your terms, you know?
No. It's, you're the underdog no matter what, every single time.
Yeah. So.
And you know, the thing is it's a tough lifestyle.
Yeah.
God, it is a tough lifestyle. I lived it. I used to spend so much time in Indonesia, in China. I'd spend 30 plus days in China at a time and gamble 29 of those days. It's fun when you're single and you don't have any obligations, but once you start getting that obligation with, you know, family and
Well, it's like you just start thinking about your family when things aren't going right, and it's like,
you get a bad roll, you start losing confidence, and round and round it goes.
yeah.
Look at this 10 ball kick combination. Looks good.
Looks pretty good from here, but I
Looks
think he's got
pretty
an avenue to the 2. He's probably just going to roll through there.
Even if you see it, I kick at this ball.
Right.
Swing at it, baby.
5's tied up. You know, where are you going with this? Where are you going with this rack?
But yeah, I mean, besides that, I mean, obviously I have the U.S. Open coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm home for a week.
Have you been practicing?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a table at home, or do you only play here?
No, I have a table at home.
Okay, yeah.
I've been practicing more than I ever have, that's for sure.
Good. That's really cool to hear.
Losing 25,000 to John Moore kind of
Yeah.
woke me up. I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to play these guys, I better put in some work.
Yeah.
This is stupid. I'm not going to...
That whole match was brutal, man.
Oh, fuck. I was tired. I hadn't been feeling well, and I should have never played. But,
Yeah.
you know, the action was hot. The guys, the stake horses were there. They were hungry to gamble. So I'm
Well,
like,
you only lost by 4 games, too.
yeah, it was a
And-
little brutal.
And you were ahead like the first half of the set. You were ahead.
Right. But you know what? It was a good experience. I got good seasoning. I hadn't been in the box in a long time. So I try to, you know, take the positive with my ass kickings.
Sure. Well, the important thing is, like, when things like that happen, when you get in situations like that, it really lets you know if it's possible for you to still really have it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm sure, you know, I mean, you feel that in every tournament, though, right?
what a
It's
shot.
do you ever feel like things are slipping, or do you just feel like I'm just
did.
not practicing enough?
I did for maybe about 2 years. You know, I had played John Schmidt one pocket, you know, back when I lived in Vegas, 2018, and I beat him pretty efficiently, and I beat him for a large number. Then I played him as I was owner here, and I got absolutely robbed. I lost 10 ahead in like 2-3 hours in one pot. It was so bad.
Who was that against, you said?
John Schmidt.
Oh, yeah.
I got absolutely robbed, and I won the first 2 games, and I just could not make a ball. I was shooting terrified, and I was so upset, and I'm like, is this it? Like, am I done?
Yeah.
So then after that, you know, I started practicing a little bit, and then I won the Swanee, and I was playing really good for a while. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not done yet. So
Sure.
I know I still have it. I mean, I'm 37, so...
Well, I mean, how much of does the confidence of, like, accomplishments play into your ability to play consistently? You know, it's like what the story you tell yourself about your game. You know, the story you tell yourself about what other people think of your game. Like, how much does that play into it? Because, like, just the reason I'm saying that is because I don't know if this is for sure, but I know that I've changed my practicing since I started streaming. But, like, ever since I started doing commentary with Aaron and then doing this stream and stuff, my general like confidence at the table and like assuredness in what I'm able to do and like my knowledge has certainly made it so I feel like I execute more often.
Absolutely. No, it's 100% accurate. The thing is, information's critical. The more you know, whether that's equipment-based or that's system-based, aiming systems, techniques, the more you know, the better it is. End of story.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, there's analysis paralysis. You can overanalyze things, but it goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put a price tag on knowledge, and you seeing so much pool,
Mm-hmm.
you're assimilating a lot of information. Like, even when I was younger, all I did was watch those VHS tapes of AccuStats for
Mm-hmm.
years and
Mm-hmm.
years, and all I did was watch Mike Siegel, Dave Howard, Kim Davenport, so many great players. So even though I wasn't playing much, I got to see a lot of great pool, so I knew
Sure.
what great pool was.
Sure.
So
I actually kind of mean, because I spent so much time in the past watching pool, that like, now there have been plenty of things that I've learned watching, but I would actually say that the majority of my knowledge I had before I started streaming, but me being able to share that knowledge with other people and receive positive feedback about the fact that like, oh, I do actually know what I'm doing.
Right.
Then that has kind of like allowed me to not second guess myself so much on the table, I guess.
right, totally.
Yeah.
You almost validate your
Yeah,
knowledge in some way.
and that's why I ask, when you were talking about how when the thing happened with John Schmidt and you start to question yourself,
Yeah.
well, then all of a sudden your game
My game suffered.
your game suffers. But then you come out and you win the Swanee, and you're like, well, wait a second, I got this, and now all of a sudden your game starts going up
Right,
again, and
yeah.
so it's like that mental battle you play with yourself.
Yeah,
It's like,
confidence is everything, and you build confidence by preparing. When you're not prepared, you know you're not prepared, so then you lack more confidence.
mm-hmm.
And when you feel the cue stick under your elbow, and you know it's crooked, and you can't really fix it, it's a horrible feeling.
Well, I've lived most of my life playing pool, like I know it's there, but I don't really know where it is.
Right.
But I'm only recently starting to sort that out, thanks to the Mighty X, and actually a thing that you said the other day to, who are you talking to? Michael Duffy.
Yeah.
Just touch your elbow to the cue. I've never heard that before,
Yeah.
and that was a good tip. But yeah,
Look at this gift for Bobby
for
Jan.
Bobby, yeah, this would be his second money ball in this rack.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Why is he putting the English on this ball? Is he turning it?
well,
he
he's
turns it.
yeah, he stroked through the left side of the ball. Yeah.
By the way, this is awesome what you're doing here. I'm a big fan, especially
Thanks.
the 500 under. I think this is great.
Dude, it's awesome.
I enjoy the 500 under more than I do the 700
Dude,
under.
Oscar. It's like
It's fun
there's
to sweat.
so many more of them that want to play too, and their eagerness to get on the table and be like, yeah, I'll play for $100 and see what happens. It's like, it's so cool. I'll get.
JJ's out, I think he said.
Oh, he busted. Okay. Do you want to rebuy? You can do 20. You can do 40. Whatever you want. Come on up. No. Okay. So JJ's out. He's like, I may as well just work for guaranteed money.
I asked him if he wanted. I just asked him if he wanted me to put him in. He said, "Nah, I'm all right."
Yeah.
Okay.
What were we just saying? Oh, the 500 and under group. It's
Right.
it's so easy to fill. And dude, filling that other group is like pulling teeth, man.
Oh yeah. Of course it is.
It's like pulling teeth.
Oh, I can imagine.
I love the guys as individuals, I really do, but like pool players at that level just drive me batty, man.
What's your time limit, by the way, on the match? What's your
Oh,
target?
tonight?
No, I'm saying for Friday nights. 'Cause I might try and play Skippy on the stream.
Oh yeah, like so generally speaking, the lower skill matchups I try to keep between an hour to an hour and a half a piece at maximum, because when they go to 2 hours,
You lose.
I mean people just leave.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if the people playing are over 650, I could go as long as 2 hours. But the problem is, I would like to know if it's going to be a longer set, because then I'd only have one undercard.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But if it's going to be something that's going to take an hour to an hour and a half,
I
then
play Skippy. We play like 300 or 500 a set to train.
Yeah.
I give them 9 games on the wire or 10 games on the wire to 20.
yeah.
So Magic Rack 10 ball. It goes pretty fast.
Yeah,
saying
I know
about
you guys go
2
pretty
hours
quick.
ish. Hour and 45, 2.5 hours at most.
Yeah.
Um,
As long as you don't play on table 1.
no, we would play on table 4. No.
I'm just kidding, just because of the
That's-
John Mora match.
no,
it was
that was-
so tight.
That's so brutal. Well, the thing is, it's tighter when you don't play.
Yeah.
So that's why I was really frustrated. But anyways, I gotta get going.
Yeah.
I gotta relieve my nanny. It's 9:30. So
Cool. Yeah, well, thanks for chatting, man.
Absolutely.
It's good to
Thank
see you.
Likewise. I'll thank you everybody for tuning in. Come on out to Hard Times. Have yourself an icy cold beer
That's right.
and play some pool. Let's get some action going. Oh, the women's event's coming up.
Oh, that's this weekend, right?
Next
Next weekend. So we have the Shriners
Shriners?
thing on Saturday. I'll stream that, and then I was going to stream the women's event. And
Women's
then we got
event.
a week off, right?
Correct.
And then we got the Diamond event.
Correct.
Right.
I got Greg Sullivan, Joe Long. I have Tony Chohan, Alex Pagalion. I have Ian Costello. I have John Mora.
That's going to be a hell of an event.
Who else is coming? Scott Frost is supposed to come in.
That's like going to Disneyland, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys, I have players from like Oregon, a lot of, 600 Fargo guys, not super strong, but they're all coming out, giving it a shot. Because, I mean, how can you play with Tony Chohan for $225? He's not going to play you for less than 100 a game, 50 a game.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's pushing it. And he's got to be dead stealing for him to play that. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? It's not worth his time. So, you're going to play a race to 4 with him no matter what. It's pretty strong.
That is really cool.
So, anyways, looking forward to everybody coming out, and y'all be safe.
Cool.
All right, brother.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Talk to you soon.
Yep.
Sorry, guys, if I didn't interact with the chat very much. I was just in the zone talking to a guy I hardly get to talk to. He's such a busy guy, and rightfully so. And that match was sick against John. That was a lot of fun to watch. Wait, Shannon, why'd you say, am I okay? I look like I'm about to have a seizure. What a cut shot by Max. I think he was kind of going for the 10 there. Dude, that shot though, yeah. Shannon. It was crazy. It's the best shot I've ever seen in my entire life. This is going to work out just fine. Nudge the 10 closer to the pocket. Makes it easier to make it later. Chris. Chris. Yeah. Looks like things are wrapping up for the Tuesday Night Line tournament. And we got about another, I'd say, 35 minutes here in the ring game. Bobby with a chance at a 10 ball here. Stroke straight through it. There we go. I think the music's kind of quiet right now. We can turn up the room mic. Sorry, I'm getting a few messages on Facebook. I'm going to take care of here. Little scratch from Max. And it's getting warm in here. Oh, he got perfect. I wonder if he's got the stroke to pull the cue ball across the table to shoot the 5 in the other corner. In the bottom right as we're looking at it right now. Got to hit just pure bottom. Nice and smooth. No, he's cueing the middle of the cue ball. He's going to run into the 10. And not have a shot on the 5 now. Bummer. Well, please accept my apology. The scoreboard is all messed up. I don't know how much anyone has because we missed like 2 whole games. No theft. If Oscar was as good at golf as he is at pool, he would make $5 million a year. Pool players are way underpaid. Not fair, right? Is it not fair though? Because it's actually our fault as pool players. Me and you. No theft. Me, you, everyone watching. People on the table. What have you done to try to get more people involved in this game? Because the more people that are involved, this is one of those games. So golf is different than pool fundamentally in the respect that people who have never played golf before can watch what those players do and go, oh my God, that is ridiculous. The same cannot be said for pool. Unless you're talking about trick shots. Trick shots are the only thing that people see and go, oh my God, how the hell did he do that? Every other shot that has ever been shot on the table, unless you have played a lot of pool, most people see a shot and they're like, cool, he made the ball and got another shot. They don't know how they're doing. They don't know what's going on. You may as well be like, they may as well be watching someone play chess. Yeah, the SWK. Yeah, I mean, almost all of them are actually. Yeah, so it's like, what are we doing to show the rest of the world how, like, the game? Now, because it's starting to grow in Europe, and because it's starting to grow in China, I genuinely believe that the world is starting to see the beauty of this game. America is behind. No, chess players don't make a lot of money. Not a lot. A few of them do. A few chess players make a lot of money. It's just like pool. I mean, the absolute numbers are a little bit higher in chess for the top of the world. Like Magnus Carlsen. I don't know what his income is, actually. Yeah, Magnus makes about $1 million a year. But he's so in a class of his own. Here we go. Magnus, Gary. Yeah, it's similar. The ones at the top, they have a bunch of money. But there's very few people that make that much money playing chess. Exactly, Ike. Yeah, Bart, every person needs to start by holding a cue first. Exactly. So that's the thing, is it's like it's a tough battle to fight. So I personally don't think that pool should I don't think pool players should be paid that much currently, because like based on difficulty and based on time invested, yeah, sure, but that's not, it would be really difficult and take a really long time for you to dig your own 3-mile deep hole. But unless there's something down there that's worth it to everyone else out there, then you don't deserve anything. So pool players are paid, the top professional pool players are paid because they give somebody, the main thing that top pool players are paid for is because they give somebody else a challenge, right? Because they enter into tournaments and there's money in the tournament because other people wanted a challenge and they paid an entry fee. And so the best players get paid for giving them that challenge. And there won't be many sponsors for pool until pool is entertaining to watch. Otherwise, why would sponsors pay money without eyes? You look at the top events in the world, live streaming, and there's 1,500 people watching them around the world. It's 1,500 live viewers on the planet. It's a big planet. So until we figure out a way to get more people interested in watching, we get what we deserve. Holding a club and making it. So Shannon, you might find it uninteresting, but I know that there's plenty of guys that don't play much golf at all, if ever. Similar to the amount that they've played pool, and golf is just much more impressive to them. And I'm not saying they're right. I'm just saying that's their opinion. But their opinion matters because they tend to have the same opinion as millions of other people. Trust me, I'm on your side, Shannon. I mean, I think this game is incredible. It's unbelievable. Yeah, the billiard industry does not have the revenue from billiard products. Exactly. If enough revenue was coming in from billiard products, there would be tons of sponsorships. But I played with the same cue for 7 years. I spent $400 on it. I made a $400 investment in 7 years. You know, it's like people who buy golf clubs spend $2,000 and then they'll play with them for 3 years and then get something else. But the majority of money in golf actually doesn't even come from the equipment. It comes from Rolex. It comes from Porsche. It comes from Ferrari. And the reason that those businesses will invest is because they know the eyes are there. You know, so we're in a chicken or the egg situation. Well, why aren't there enough rooms? Because there aren't enough people wanting to play in those rooms. Whoa! Damn, Chris. Where'd you find this? Well, this isn't accurate at all, but I'm going to stick it up there. Hey, Gary Williams, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Well, Bart, actually, I wouldn't say I would 100% agree with you on that one. I would actually say that there's more ways for people to learn how to play pool than ever before, and it's not even close. Everything that I know about pool. Okay, let me take it back. Over 90% of what I know about this game, I learned on YouTube online without like a specific teacher. Like all the information's out there. And more than ever now, people are learning to do things online. So it's like there's something else that's stopping people, or at least not starting people. And I just think I think most people just don't think it's a legitimate thing to take up as a hobby. It's just a funny little game, you know? It's just a funny little game that people go and play with their friends sometimes and go, oh my gosh, it's going to go in. Oh my gosh. And then it hits the rail. You know? It's like, it's just a silly game. So how do we change their opinion of that? I don't know. Plenty of top players, but not enough rooms. I don't know what you mean by that. There would be more rooms if there were more people that wanted to play. The amount of rooms comes from the general interest of the population in the game. If more people in the population are interested in the game, there will be more rooms. Because if there aren't enough people to play and there are more rooms, nobody pays the table time, so rent doesn't get paid, so the businesses close. Which has been happening for decades. Right? Chicken or the egg? Just open rooms and people will start playing? What do you mean, no, no, no? What do you mean by rooms? Are you saying something else? Stats in pool. Okay, so what are the important stats? Yeah, that's why I'm asking you what your perspective is. So, the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because if you have a population of people that don't like to eat bread, if you cook a bunch of bread, it doesn't mean that all the bread is going to get eaten. It means you're going to have a bunch of extra bread. And it's going to go bad. Because the people don't like to eat bread. They're not just going to see it there and be like, oh my gosh, this is cool. I finally have this. What's up, Backwards Billiards? How you doing?
Hey, how late are we running it?
Another about 15 minutes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How am I sitting, do you know?
Huh?
Do you know
I don't know.
Yeah.
When Oscar was in here, I missed like 2.5 games.
how-
I suck.
I just don't pay attention to the chips at all, so I was just kind of
Yeah.
curious.
You're up the
Yeah,
most. Yeah.
I know I'm sitting all right, but I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah.
Good looking, thanks, man.
Yep. Yeah, but which stat, Salmon? If you create a stat that's trackable everywhere, then people will talk about it. Okay? You can make a new drink, but if no one likes to drink the drink, then they're not going to talk about it. So it has to be a good one that rings with people. So which one is that? Which stats will make people talk? They don't talk about just any number. They talk about specific numbers. They talk about RBIs. They talk about immaculate innings. They talk about how many pitches the pitcher threw. They talk about that kind of stuff. Safety efficiency. Define it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bart. Yeah, I think so. I think you're probably right. I think you're probably right about that, except we live in the age of the internet now. Yo. Hey, how you doing?
Okay. There was like 10 quarters on table 6. I don't know.
Oh
if
yeah,
that-
they were the Stahl brothers were over there earlier. I don't know what they were using them for.
I don't know if it was like part of your ring tournament. or
No,
something.
no, it was for it was Eric Stahl and Randall Stahl were over there, and they laid them out there while they were practicing. I don't know why.
I'll
Are they
just-
still here?
I don't know them.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'll just give them to Christy.
Sure, yeah. Even as a tip or something, yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
them if she wants.
Cool.
How was the ring tournament?
Good. We're wrapping up in about 10 minutes here.
Oh, that's right. You're still playing.
Yeah, the ring game, yeah.
I can watch the replay.
Nice. Dude, Shannon, now we're talking. Fantasy pool. What about like when the Predator Pro Tour starts, people can start with a fantasy team, okay? You get like 8 players, and based on their results over the year, you play fantasy, but you have a Fargo cap for your team. What about that? That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. We ought to start a post-up fantasy league where for the whole Predator series, at every Predator event or Matchroom event, there's a Fargo cap, and you get 8 players, and you do a draft so that no one can have the same players. Or maybe you do 5 players or something like that, or 4 or something like that. Like you make your Moscone Cup team. You make your own team, 5-player team. And based on their overall rankings, like if you get 32nd, it's not worth as much as getting 3rd, you know? But like you kind of do like a Premier League type like scoring for each individual, and your overall team score at the end of the season wins the fantasy league. Scott Gann, what bricks? Are you talking about them shooting bricks? Come on, man. Not everyone shoots lights out, dude. I just said that without watching what happened in this game, by the way. I don't know. I haven't been watching. I've been thinking about fantasy pool leagues. All right, we're going to spin the wheel and play 2 games. All right, guys, we're going to spin the wheel and play 2 games. Yeah? Yeah. Redraw the order, and we're going to spin the wheel and play 2 games. No one likes the fantasy pool league idea? I think it'd be a blast. It's 5-5. 5-5 again. 2 more games. We're going to call it a night. Yeah, fishing can be a great pastime. Randy Walker talked about fishing for like an hour when I was over at the joint. It was a really good conversation. Oh, wait, there he is. He's the one that brought it up. Bart, what do you mean there's no parental support coming from YouTube? Meaning, like, if people get interested in it, their parents don't help them do anything with it? Like, are you talking about youth? That's what I think the biggest issue is backwards billiards in the United States. I believe that pool has been comprised of the worst salespeople in history. And so, Bart, you're probably right about that. Parental support probably doesn't exist because parents think that pool is full of hustlers and gamblers and degenerates. Because some of their parents probably got hustled out of some money 30 years ago. You know, imagine if hustlers existed in the cell phone industry, you know? Or imagine if Apple was run by a bunch of hustlers. They have the best computer on the planet. You know, the best brand for computers and cell phones on the planet, and they tell you exactly why it is the best, and they let you try it, and it's wonderful, and it's like so exciting, and they tell you it's going to be this price, and it's going to be a great thing for you, and then when they leave, all your money is gone. And you didn't really know what you were getting into. Do you think anyone would ever buy Apple products? I don't think so. You were going to say exactly the opposite, Gary Williams. I want to hear it. Please say it. Exactly. Yes, Scott. Okay. Daniel is getting in a rhythm, and then he misses the money ball. Moneyball-itis. I know it might take a while to type in, but I'm really curious to hear. Yeah, Gary. No, yeah, that was what they were sold, Gary. That was the product that people were sold. It was a fun, colorful, yes, 100%. But then people didn't realize what they were getting into, and they lost money. You know, like the allure and the glory and the excitement, everyone thought that they could do it because it seemed like a simple game, but the only people that knew that the game wasn't that simple were the people beating everyone out of their money. And before they had time to learn how much they had to learn in order to compete, they were just like, screw this. I can't beat anybody. I played for a year and a half, and I put in all this time and effort, and I can't beat anybody. I have a very strong opinion about this. I mean, and I understand it's an opinion. I don't have I don't have thousands of hours of interviews and a scientific way of proving it, but it just seems to make sense. I don't know. No way he scratched. Yeah, exactly, Bart. They don't want to hear it. I think it's changing, though, Bart. I really do. I think it's changing. I think that public perception of the game is slowly changing. It can only change as fast as people will let it. So if people have decided, like my girlfriend after high school, when I was 20, 21, didn't want me ever going to the pool hall because it was a game for losers. She told me that over and over, and she was young like me. It's like it's a game for poor people is what she told me. It's a game for dishonest people. So she's obviously never going to give the game the time of day, right? And there's tons of people out there like that. And so it's slowly shifting, I think. Because the information is free online. I think people will slowly be able to see how interesting this game really is. Of course I know every game has hustlers. Basketball has hustlers. Chess has hustlers. Every game has hustlers. Why does pool have the image of hustlers only? Because it was the part of the game that was glorified, right? When you watched the The Queen's Gambit? Did they talk about how much money she dishonestly stole from people by acting like she wasn't as good as at the game as she is? No, but when you watch The Color of Money, what did you learn? Boom, Jesse. Simultaneously one of the best things that ever happened for pool and one of the worst. Yeah, The Hustler. Color of Money was a sequel. And The Hustler was made into a movie because there was already some type of public perception about the game like that, right? Yeah, I feel like we're coming up on some consensus in this chat. I mean, it's like if you watch Remember the Titans, I watched it last night. I'm an adult man and I wanted to cry through the whole movie because it's such a beautiful message and it's such a good uplifting thing that makes you want to go play some freaking football, man. And then, you know, there's other great movies like about different games that have I know there's not any hustlers in team games. Team games, it's tough to hustle. But like one-on-one games like basketball or what are the ones that we've already talked about? Golf and chess. I'm sure there's hustlers in tennis. That was Rance, right? No, Max got that one. Jackie Gleason was the man as far as an actor that plays pool. Yeah. Yeah, anywhere that someone plays a game by themselves, there are people that hustle, you know, but it's like yeah. Anyway, we've kind of beat the topic to death, and we're in the last game here. You were state ranked at one time, but it was not flaunted. In what? In what game? Golf? Rip. Oh, gotcha, yeah. Shot, Bobby. Create a fantasy venue to generate interest and develops understanding of the intricacies of the game, even if we don't have the ability. We love being right in our assessments. I think I get what you're saying there. It would be difficult to do on the fly. You'd need some kind of software. Like what you were trying to do there, Max, but didn't work out. Yeah, you got to think if he makes the 2 ball and holds the cue ball for the 3, he's got to be the favorite to get to the 5, but he's not going to hold the cue ball. Cue ball is going to get away from him. I would have liked slow rolling that and putting a touch of outside so it rolled towards the 4. Ooh, he plays the 3 off the 6. And now things just become all but impossible. Oh, Scott, I did not know that. I'm going to have to rewatch that movie and think about that. I had no idea. Nick, I thought you were talking about doing something like as the players play, the people interact with their shot selection or whatever, like in some type of fantasy, I don't know, fantasy pool league interaction thing. I don't know. It's getting late. It's getting late. What's the good news, Billy? What is the good news? Please share the good news. Oh, great. Nice one, Billy. Bart, I've actually literally never heard of the movie Chalk. I'll have to look it up. Okay, bed not made.
What the heck is MySpace?
I forget who was in the chat when Joey was playing on the stream today. I was signed in. I was logged in on PostUp, and I was watching the YouTube live stream, and I had to drop a "What the heck is MySpace" in the chat, and there was someone out there that knew what we were talking about. Swish. He said he'll let you have it back? Oh. Did you hear what Chris just said? Chris just said, I'll give it back because I don't think you can get back to the 8. And he got back to the 8. Well, guys, it's been fun. Here are the rough, very, very rough standings. I'm assuming Rance made a couple of money balls when we were not able to, or when I wasn't following, when Oscar was in the booth. Chris would come out here. I hate it. He just scratched. And this becomes one of the easiest shots in pool. Yeah, thank you guys for another night of hanging out, chilling with me. I'm going to try to get a stream together for Thursday night. If not, I am attending a wedding on Friday. So, So, I will, if I don't stream Thursday, I won't see you guys until next Tuesday. But you guys will know. I'll make an announcement like sometime tomorrow evening. If I get a stream together. So, thanks again for hanging out. Daniel gets the last 10 ball. Gets a little bit of a rebate. And I'm going to cash these guys out and go home. It's 10:30. It's late. I'm going to check out that film, Chalk. And, yeah, I will see you guys soon. Cheers. Thanks for the chat tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for interacting. Appreciate it. Have a great night.